Good morning. Thank you for joining me. You are on trail with Tanya, and today I am out at Inks Lake State Park, which is outside of a little town called Burnett, Texas. It's about 2.5 hours from San Antonio, Texas. And I have with me today Duncan. Duncan is my hiking buddy. It is chilly this morning. Woke up this morning, it was about 28 degrees. I came out here, started my hike, and it had only warmed up a couple degrees. It's about 32 degrees right now. So I figured my best bet was to layer up and start at the Devils Waterhole and check out these trails up here. It's only a couple of miles worth of trails, and make my way back to the car, and then I could shed some layers. Then head down to the remainder of the trails where the Pecan flats are. And I'm super excited to share this trip with you. It's a park that I've been wanting to come to for a long time. Just haven't been able to fit the time into my schedule. So here I am today, getting ready to head out on these trails and have a wonderful day. For my morning hike today, I came in, parked up here next to the Devils Waterhole nature trail, and took that trail, spent some time kind of exploring around the Devils Waterhole, which is beautiful. And then I came out here through the Valley Spring Creek Trail, connected to the Devil's Backbone Nature Trail, took that trail all the way out, which is another watering hole back here. Super cool. I highly recommend that you make your way out there. It is a little bit of a rocky terrain, so definitely wear some good shoes, and then pack in your swim shoes as well. And then of course came back, and now I'm back here at this parking area, eating my breakfast this morning and just kind of hanging out for a little bit. And then I'm going to make my way down to the amphitheater trail and then head out to the Pecan flats. One of Duncan's challenges is that he does not like to drink water when we're out on the trail. He is just go, go, go all the time and does not want to take a water break, doesn't want to take a break at all. He's whining at me, he's pulling at the leash, he's just constantly wanting to keep moving. So I do struggle with helping him to keep hydrated out on the trail. No matter what I've tried, it just hasn't seemed to work really well. So I did recently buy a new hydration. It's basically like Gatorade for dogs. It's called Go Dog, and it's made by Canine Power. Mixed it up this morning. It's for him and his weight, it's a scoop and a half in 21 ounces of water. So I mixed this up. He's a pretty picky eater too, so I don't know if he's gonna take this or not, but I'm really hoping that he does. It is chicken flavor and he loves chicken, so we're gonna give this a shot and see if he'll take it for me. When I'm hiking with Duncan, it's important for me that when I'm descending something that is rocky or there's some loose terrain, it's really important for me that Duncan is behind me. That I feel is for my safety and for his safety. So I use a command called me first. That's what he knows, me first, when we're out on the trail. He knows that when I say me first, then he has to walk behind me, take it very slow. And as you can tell, he does not like to stand still. This guy is just all go, go, go out on the trail. Me first. Me first. In the summer of 2018, there was a wildfire through this area that consumed everything. You can see all the trees are all burnt up. The underbrush has come back, but there's no signs of new growth for trees. There's almost no shade out here on the trails that are at the southern end of the park. So the Woodland Trail, the connector trails, and the Pecan Flats trails, there is almost none. This is about the best that it gets right here as far as shade goes. So you want to make sure and bring in a lot of water with you, take your breaks, keep hydrated. Duncan and I logged in about 6.5 miles today, which is really good for his first hike of the season. It's better for me to take him in the winter. In the summer months, the longer hikes are just too difficult for him, especially with the hydration. He did okay with the Go Dog hydration today. He didn't like it as much as I was hoping he would, but he did drink about half of the 21 ounces, which is pretty good. It's not great, but it's still pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can continue to work on that throughout the winter, and maybe that'll put him in a better position to do longer hikes with me in the summer. He did great today. He's definitely tired, but he's looking real good, and he's super happy. We've set out a picnic blanket in one of the fields that are here within the park, and we're just gonna hang out for a little while, enjoy this beautiful weather. It is bright, beautiful blue skies today. It's probably 60 degrees right now. It's a perfect day to just lay out on a picnic blanket and take a nap after a hike. So that's what we're gonna do today.